Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf in Gondor. I have arrived in Bar Tarnaher, and it looks like so has Legolas. Hello, Legolas.
The Nazgul are flying above us, out of sight. I feel
I,
their presence.
I thought I heard something high above us, Pineleaf, and I felt a shadow pass across my heart. I know this feeling. It was on the banks of the Anduin, and I felled one of the flying beasts. It must have proved only an inconvenience for its terrible rider, for I know their number, and all were seen on the Pelennor. The Nazgul are flying above us, just out of sight. They watch the progress of Aragorn's host as he moves north towards Dagorlad. Gimli and I, and you, know of these creatures, but we know also that they can be fought. Not all of Aragorn's soldiers may believe this, and I fear that such feelings of dread as the Nazgul inspire will grow in the breast of each man. Will their loyalty hold, or will the fear of Sauron's servants cause them to break ranks and flee as cowards? My father does not think highly of man, but I have seen the courage they can wield. Will it be enough? Well, that's a good question. Hello there.
Find the hidden supply caches and bring them back here.
There's something up there, watching us even now? I don't like the sound of that. At Faramir's instructions, his rangers place hidden caches of supplies throughout Ithilien. It seems to me that we should retrieve these supplies, for the time of the rangers is surely coming to an end. If King Elessar finds victory or defeat at the Black Gate, there will be little need for such caches in the woodlands. Find the hidden supply caches east and north of Bar Tarahir, and bring them back here, and we will distribute their contents among King Elessar's soldiers. Alright, I suppose we could do that. Let's see if we could find these various... Oh, yes, I could see how well hidden they are. Boy, rangers. Well, let's see. Rangers. So well hidden. Well. Ooh. Elspire. Fancy name for a flower. Sounds more like a weapon, doesn't it? An appropriate weapon for a warden, too, I would say. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at this. Now, is there any place more open and visible than that? To hide a cache. I'm surprised the orcs haven't found it all. Whoa. Oh! Orcsburg. Okie dokie. On the other side of the river. Okay, and that would be 4 of them. Belladale. Oh, how appropriate of a name. Belladale. Okay, and Rock Rose? Well, that's an appropriate name for that flower. Step on rock. Okay, oh good. Over there I thought I would never get back up. Ah. Oh boy, this is turning into a flower gathering expedition. Not that I'll ever get enough flowers to buy anything useful, but I might be able to get enough in order to get some cosmetic items or some housing things. That could be useful. Oh, that bear is protecting that flower. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's attack the flower. Crazy hobbit. Hello there. Yeah. I know. You're bigger than me. I can see that. Boy, are you bigger than me. You're a big bear. Ursa Major. There you go. Fuel Slayer of North Ithilien. Dual Slayer? Defeat many spiders and beasts. Well, okay. So, can I find those spiders anywhere? Where's the nearest spider? I hope the nearest spider isn't Shelob. Alright, well, we're not that far. Well, okay, I guess we were a lot closer to Shelob at Skilliath than we are right now. But I need to find this final cache. Ah, looks like I found the final one. This one is actually reasonably well hidden. Trying to fool the enemy into thinking that there are only 4 ranger caches instead of 5. Alright, let's get back to Bar Tarnaher? Tarnaher? Bar Tarnaher? I don't know. Something. That's it. Something, and something. Let's see, so... Well, let's place it into this translucent section here. There you go. Oh, hello, Gimli. Yes, you're becoming her, trying to catch your attention. I mean, no, we know how Gimli attracts people's attention. Baruch-Kazan! It'll be heard over 5 miles away.
The soldiers that came with us have become increasingly troubled.
Yes, I have given some thought on how I might ease their mind, but my skill is with axes, not with speechcraft. Perhaps you can do something to ease their worries? I suppose I can do that. Alright, well...
If we do not seek victory, why then must we throw our lives away?
Pineleaf, I am a man of Rohan, and I will do as Eomer King commands, but my resolve is tested with every step towards the Black Land of Mordor. Is it true that our commanders do not hope to achieve victory through battle? Why then must we throw our lives away? Believe me, you're not throwing your life away. We are just not the main force. We're the distraction force. Right, the bait for the trap, of course, but I don't want to quite word it that way. Yes, I would do anything for the mark, and gladly, but would it not be better to take these soldiers and man a strong defense at Minas Tirith? There are strongholds in Rohan at which we could last for years if need be. I fought at the Hornburg, and am well tested by the battle that was fought there. Yes, and if you remember correctly, the Hornburg came that close to falling in only one night. Yes, and a natural dread seizes my heart, but there is more to this than I fear. I cannot believe that Eomer King or King Elessar of Gondor would so easily throw lives away, and ours with them. How can this be his choice? Well, right. And of course the Gondorian counterpart.
I will die for Gondor if I must, but I do not want to die needlessly.
I am no coward, Pineleaf, but I have to ask if there is any wisdom in this march to Mordor. I would serve King Elessar in all things and do whatever he commands, but I fear that he does not know what it is he asks of us. I thought his host was of a goodly size when we marched through Osgiliath, but now that we have crossed into the wild, I see that it is smaller than I thought at first. It can be no match for the armies of Mordor. I will die for Gondor, if I must, for Gondor to survive, but I do not want to lay down my life needlessly. If this march is folly, as it deemed to be, how can the king command this? How will 6,000 fallen soldiers at the Black Gate save Gondor? It cannot. It cannot. Oh, wonderful. I see they're nice and courageous. Well, guess I better go back and speak with Aragorn. Alright, Aragorn, I've got some good news and some bad news.
What did you learn at Bartanaher, my friend?
Well, the Nazgul are flying above us, and the men are getting fearful. Yes, I noticed this as well, Pineleaf. I cannot blame these men if their hearts quail at the thought of a painful mission. I will not willingly command them to throw their lives away for the merest of chances, though I know how important that chance may be. Find soldiers here at Enethanoon, and see if you could reassure them. All right, I shall do so. Let's see. Is that person up there, or is that person down underground? Down underground, of course. All right. Then, let's get down here. Down, down, down into Ranger Town. Well, maybe not quite that. See, I think one of them is going to be upstairs. Oh, actually, there are a few right here. Hello there. I know, more reassuring. Is there no other way? There is no other way. This is how we are going to save Gondor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Right. It is time to save Gondor from its enemies. Yeah, oh well. I know what I'm trying to say. Yes, this is what we must do in order to destroy. No, we're not marching. No, actually, we might be marching toward death. But our death will save Gondor and allow us to achieve victory. And, yeah, well, alright. Yeah, I know the quest is allowing me to talk to him again and do it the cheesy way, but let's be a little bit less cheesy and find someone down here to speak with. We shall achieve victory through this force. Okay, well, okay, thank you. Well, yes. It is time for us to march and achieve victory over the... yes, well, believe me, it took a lot of battles to do so. Well, let us find Aragorn again and see what he has to say. Alright, they said something about waiting until St. Crispian's Day. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Thank you for your efforts, my friend.
I have given some thought to the problem of what to do if more men prove faint of heart as we approach Mordor. It will soon be put to the test, I think. Let us move forward towards the road north of the border of Dagorlad. We will establish a camp at the wood's edge and make ready for the final leg on the march to Mordor. I will speak with you at the camp on the border of Dagorlad when we have arrived. Then, let's go. If you want my opinion, Aragorn, I thought Attilian looked a lot prettier than this place does.
We are close to the black land of Mordor now.
May our courage not desert us, and may our friends have the chance they need, though it cost us our lives. Oh, fun.
I want to keep Sauron's eye focused on us for as long as we can.
I do not expect us to find victory through battle, but still, I want to keep Sauron's eye focused on us as long as we can, Pineleaf. To that end, it will not do for the host to be attacked while we attain the Black Gate. I ask that you scout ahead and learn what threats may lie in wait with us as we approach the Morannon. I suggest that you bring 2 of my rangers with you, Faron for his stealth, and Mincham for his understanding of the Black speech. Together, the 3 you may learn much that one alone could not. You should find them to the south and to the east of the Hishellock. Ask them if they will accompany you on this mission, and bear this command in mind. You are not to get too near the Black Gate. Alright. Not to get too near the Black Gate. Oh, fun. Hello, how would you like to go on a scouting mission?
I will do as Aragorn commands, though it bring us onto the blasted plain.
Where long ago a great battle was fought on that plain. I am no stranger to such places of evil, as you know. Oh yeah, the fields of Fornos. Not exactly a pleasant place where you stayed there. Yes, we will learn what we can, and then return to tell Aragorn what lies before the host. It would be folly to do otherwise. Alright. And now let's find our other companion. Who is? Well, not that way for sure. How about this way? And, oh, don't. Well, okay, not exactly the most optimal route to use, but we get here. How would you like to go on a little scouting mission, Faron?
Be warned, there will not be much cover on the plains of Dagorlad.
I will go with you onto the plains of Dagorlad and scout ahead of the host. There will not be much cover there, and we may be exposed to unfriendly eyes. It will take all of my stealthy arts to keep us safe, but I will do what I can. Alright. Then that means that we should be ready to go soon. Okay. How are you doing, Langlas?
Wait a moment if you would.
Yes. Well, okay, what's this packet for? Well, Mitchell tells me that you and Faron will be leaving to scout the slag hills of Dagorlad in advance of the host. That will be dangerous, for there is little cover on the battle plain. Take this packet of herbs with you. It was given to me by Mandan before the ship docked at Harland, and I have been carrying it around since then as a memento, for Mandan fell upon the Pelennor. The herbs within are foul-smelling when burned, which was true for most of Mandan's poultices, to speak honestly. If you need to draw the attention of the enemy, it might serve you well. I want you to have it. If Mandan's gift can help you this day, he would want it to as well. Right, if you say so. Very well, let's tell Aragorn that we are all prepared for the mission. All set and ready.
I trust you, Fyron, and Minran, as I would trust no others.
Very well, thank you for understanding this mission, and thank you for undertaking it too. Dagorlad is an inhospitable land, and it will be difficult to remain unseen. But I trust the 3 of you, as I would trust no others. Speak with me when you are ready to depart, which is what we'll do in the next episode of Pineleaf in Gondor.